What's up guys, BlackScape here, and in today's video I am going to be talking about what the hell happened last night with Shueisha and what is going on with this new Japanese copyright law that seems to be fueling this relentless AI that has targeted the entire Dragon Ball fandom. Now, I do gotta say that the best thing about this whole situation is the memes, because they're fucking hilarious. They are on point, and they just bring a smile to my face. But no, real talk guys, yeah, Shueisha is fucking up. They fucked up big time. I made a video a few days ago talking about how they targeted my boy Unreal and took away his account. He seems to be the guinea pig. He seems to be the test subject for exactly what is going on or what was to come when it came to Shueisha, because he was in the first wave and he got the worst of it, because as of right now he is the main YouTuber that got his account taken away for Shueisha's bullshit. Now he is fighting it, and that is something that I implore all of y'all to do. Fight this, because the more of you guys fight, send counter notifications, all that jazz, the more of you guys do that, then the more you guys are gonna see some changes with how Shueisha operates things, because they're gonna be so overwhelmed with counter notifications that they're not gonna do anything about it. You're gonna see us being back to the way we were in about a week. I am guessing, I'm hoping honestly, that the Dragon Ball Twitter, and now it's like reached beyond Dragon Ball Twitter, but Dragon Ball Twitter was the epicenter. It was ground zero for Shueisha's nuke that they decided to do on Twitter. So what happened last night was that after a few days have gone by since Unreal has lost his account, Rosescape actually got a DMCA takedown notice for a GIF of Goku transforming into a Super Saiyan. Now, I call it GIF, some of you guys call it GIFs, I don't give a fuck. It was very minimalistic. Not even a split second of him transforming into a Super Saiyan, but that is what she got. So she got that takedown notice, so she went through her Twitter and went 2 months back, deleting everything that they could possibly take down. But unfortunately, it goes far beyond anything that we could have even comprehended, because right after she posted her experience with Shueisha, because she, after Unreal, was the first content creator that was hit by this, I was after that. I got hit right after that. I was on that same list that they sent her, so it makes sense. Basically, we kind of both got hit together, I'm assuming because our names are very similar, but I got hit for a Dragon Ball multiverse panel, which is ironic to say the least for the week that I've had. But yes, it was a Dragon Ball multiverse panel, and so I sent a counter notification because obviously I'm used to these type of things, because Shueisha, I've dealt with them before on YouTube, and they're a bunch of dicks on YouTube, and I've won every single takedown notice or strike they've sent against me. And so I basically did the exact same thing. Unfortunately, YouTube kind of protects you from stuff like that. Twitter really is new to this and doesn't, and so they kind of just locked my account right away, and I had to go through this whole thing to get it back, similar to everybody else that soon came after. Because right after I posted this whole thing about my experience, how it basically, the email stated that everything was free game, whether it be clips, GIFs, banners, PFPs, manga panels, art, anything Dragon Ball that is using the Dragon Ball IP, the Shueisha bots, I'm assuming they're bots, they're going after, because right now the theory is that it is a renegade bot that is just going crazy. They went crazy last night and it seemed to have died down, but I'm assuming that's because the time lapse, because the time is different in Japan, so it's nighttime over there. So it might pick back up tonight where more people might get hit by stuff. And so right after I posted mine, maybe 30 minutes later, other content creators, whether they were YouTubers, whether they were artists, manga creators, everybody got nuked. other people that just use GIFs and GIFs for just random reasons, or just, you know, just during conversation posted pictures of Dragon Ball Z, like they were getting hit. And then finally people who had PFPs, which is your profile picture of Dragon Ball, they were getting hit for that too. And then other people got hit for their banners. So basically what they were saying is Shueisha wanted to erase the Dragon Ball community from Twitter. That is essentially the message that they were sending, which really does suck, because this community has quite literally held Dragon Ball together. It has been years since Dragon Ball Super has been gone. During the years of Dragon Ball Super leaks and reviews, all that stuff bought up the hype of the Dragon Ball Super anime. But once it was over, and all we had was the manga that came once a month, so content creators had to be creative, obviously, and we went to art, fan mangas, fan animations, all different types of stuff, and just dissective videos, you know, theorizing. What ifs became extremely popular after Dragon Ball is over. And so we've been carrying Dragon Ball on our backs for so long. We've been carrying Dragon Ball on our backs, and Shueisha has the audacity to drop a nuclear bomb on the Dragon Ball community. And basically, it was a wildfire. Everybody was getting hit at some point last night. Everybody who you've known, whether they were content creator or not, they were getting hit by these DMCAs. And so that is where we leave off right now, because again, in Japan, I believe it's nighttime right now, and it's about to be morning, so it might start up again. So this is why I think that it's not a bot. And people think that it's a bot because of the Japanese law that came out. So let me go into this Japanese law and exactly what it says about copyright. You can now face legal charges for downloading illegal, uploaded, or pirated manga, magazines, and academic works such as anime, films, all that stuff. So basically, leaks are out the window. If you post leaks, you could face legal action for what you've done. And this is going to hurt a lot of content creators and YouTubers, just this first part alone. You know, anything pirated, any sites, all this stuff is you can get legal charges for. Now, not facing legal charges is a few frames. Okay, so downloading a few frames from a manga of several dozen pages or more, or posting photographs of the manga is not the focus of the photo, downloading derivative works such as doujin or fan fiction or parodies, exceptions stated in the Universal Copyright Law and Fair Use. So what Shueisha did last night is illegal. They have no ground to stand on. And that's why a lot of people believe that it's a renegade bot. That it is a renegade bot that is going around just doing this to everybody. But I don't believe that. I do not think that that is the case. You know what I think is going on? I think that it is Shueisha, and it is an overzealous to the extreme copyright department from Shueisha that is going crazy because they do not understand their own law, or at least they don't understand what it means, and they're just going crazy issuing all these out, and they're gonna see a lot of backlash because Shueisha's been trending all night long, especially because here is the coup de grace. They actually issued one of these to one of their own employees, Fenyo on Twitter, who is a great member of the community, has a long-lasting, very good relationship with everybody, and is an official Shueisha artist for Dragon Ball. They got hit with the same thing, and he is worried that they are going to take away its account because of these notices. Everybody's worried about this stuff. Everyone's locking their accounts. Everybody's worried about what's going to happen next. A lot of artists have a lot of time and effort into growing their Twitter accounts, and blood, sweat, and tears, guys. Growing a platform is not easy. It takes a lot of time and dedication and a lot of hard work. It does. And for them to be worried because of the Shueisha bullshit that is illegal for them to do in the first place, yeah, it's scary. So I'm hoping that Shueisha takes a big fat L for this, and the Shueisha copyright department, you know, gets a memo this morning saying, yo, you guys went too far in some places. I think that you guys need to pull back and release these things, because I did fight mine, and in 10 days, if they don't do anything, which they are not going to do, obviously, because it doesn't fall under this law, if they don't do anything, then I go back to my good standing on Twitter, which everyone should fight it. That's what I'm saying. Everybody should fight this. No one should put their head in the sand and think it's too hard, or, you know, just ignore it and hope they don't get more. No, fight it, because it's not legal for them to do this, honestly. And And it sucks because of how hard these copyright laws. I mean, I just talked about on my other channel how the COVID relief bill had a streaming copyright music part in it, where they can make it a felony for you to stream music and stuff like that in your streams and all this stuff. So yeah, that's terrible. And they're doing it for OnlyFans too. They're making it. That's why Pornhub went and hacked so much content, because of just the way the laws are changing for copyrights and all this stuff. Yeah, they aren't playing around, and it sucks because of the pandemic. People are turning to the internet for money and for business and for paying their bills much and much more in these days. So for them to just target us, the online community, like today, whether we're enemy or friend or haven't talked in a while, they targeted the entire Dragon Ball community, and we are all standing united against this. Honestly, the whole anime Twitter is, because they've targeted One Piece now. They're going for Black Clover. They're going into other communities. A lot of other communities are saying that they're getting targeted now. So yeah, this is we need to fight back, fight and counter every DMCA that you get. Trust me, it is worth it. It is worth it. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. I love Goku, but you know, if I want to show my appreciation for Goku, I can't use regular Goku, and I gotta use my boy Justin Chatwin, the GOAT. Let's hope 2021 doesn't get any worse. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let's see who won #EndTheVideoSquad. Indominic Rex. The fan art of Majin Bra is really quite sexy, to be honest. She's a brutal, sexy berserker warrior. Yeah, it was awesome, honestly. I loved it. That's why I wanted to go ahead and promote it. I have a link to that art in that video in the description. I always want to make sure that I give a proper shout out and credit to whoever the artist is that I'm using the content from, and I always put it in the description in the top comment usually. So yeah, the art is great. Usually Majin Bra art is pretty good because the design is just so solid, honestly. It's one of the best designs in the Dragon Ball fan manga community. But anyway, thank you so much for your comment, Indomini. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.